Hello everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Friday, August 16th, 2024. We are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, couldn't have gone much better. 4-1-1 yesterday. Members only best bet. Orioles first five, minus 0.5. Winner, over 8.5. Oakland and New York as well. A members only play as well. Easy winner, never a doubt. We got that one in the fifth inning. And by the way, guys, with that 2-0 sweep in the MLB yesterday, 27-8 members only best bet run. We are absolutely murdering it. Our members are raking in so much cash. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the crazy part is our membership right now is 40% off until tomorrow. Guys, take advantage of it. You only got 48 hours left. And honestly, I want to see y'all raking it in like our members are right now because our members are happy as hell with how we've been doing this month and what we're going to be doing in the NFL and college football season, which is going to be absolutely unbelievable. But to keep going the recap, over 8, DC and Philly, winner, easy dub. Giants, money line, easy dub. Rangers first five money line. I think we could have won that one. We had runners in the corners twice in those first 5 innings and couldn't get anything, but is what it is. And then the first 5 under 4.5, Milwaukee and Los Angeles. That was a loss, an easy one to just kind of flush, that kind of thing. Short memory type of deal. Overall for the year, we're 352 and 288. We're on a 53 and 26 MLB run. Members only are 113 and 79, well over 60%. So you absolutely love to see that. We are killing it on the members only front. We're killing it in the free play front. And by the way, guys, just so y'all know, we do these videos for the MLB every single day, along with the NFL, college football, NBA, and NHL. Come on, big winning years in those. So if you're new to the channel, or you watch this channel and you haven't done this yet, which is like the easiest thing in the world, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. Like I said, we post videos every single day. We're trying to get to 15,000 subscribers by the end of August. If we do, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway tomorrow that we're going to do if we get to 15,000 subscribers. So we want to get close. So if you haven't hit that yet, hit it right now. And guys, by the way, we went 4-1-1 yesterday. I think that deserves, because of the 4, I think that deserves at least 400 likes, guys, because we want to bring good vibes to the video, bring good vibes to our picks. I said this yesterday and we had great vibes. We want to bring that to this video today. So let's get 400 likes. It really helps grow the channel, but also, we went 4-1-1. That video deserves some likes, so let's definitely hit that today. And also, guys, like I said, our membership is 40% off. zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the comments below. But guys, let's jump into the plays that we have today. I'm gonna get started with our first play, which is going to be the Yankees minus 1.5 versus the Tigers here today. First off, I don't know who's pitching yet for the Tigers, but that's okay because it will not be Tariq Skubal, which is really the only one you got to worry about with this Tigers pitching staff as of right this second. Garrett Cole's gonna be back to have a get-right game against a Tigers team that can't hit to save their life unless they're against the Mariners, because they hit the shit out of the Mariners. I don't know how they did that given how bad they've been offensively. The Yankees bullpen will take over the Tigers bullpen 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. And the Yankees lineup, is just far and away better. They've just completely woken up. They've learned how to hit again. I think Giancarlo Stanley being back, I underrated how good that was going to be for them, but it's gigantic. Jazz Chisholm in the lineup's obviously big as well. The Yankees today, and also the odds are weird because the Yankees are like -1. I think it's like minus 115 on the run line here today, but their money line's only minus 190. And the thing is, I think Vegas really wants you to bet the Tigers plus 1.5 because Garrett Cole's been struggling. But the fact is Garrett Cole's going to get a get-right game. He is still one of the best pitchers in the league. I'm rolling with the Yankees here, minus 1.5 versus the Tigers here today. Next, we're going with the Orioles, minus 1.5 at plus 104 odds versus the Red Sox. First off, the Orioles have just been weirdly, and I mean weirdly, dominant against AL East teams. They just have over the last 2 years. It doesn't matter how they're playing beforehand. They just go in there and they curb stomp whoever they're playing in the AL East. You see that against the Yankees, the Rays, the Red Sox, obviously, and also the Blue Jays. But for me, just if we take that completely out, I love Corbin Burns over Criswell, 2.71 ERA versus 4.02, and Corbin Burns has been he's been amazing this year for this Orioles team. He's a godsend for them. The bullpens are about equal. The lineups, I would say, also are about equal, and that's just being because they both have great lineups. The Red Sox probably are playing a little bit better, but the Orioles, when they play AL East teams, their lineup just shows up and wakes up again. And I get also the O's are at home, and I get plus money with the Orioles at plus 104. And Boston's been this weird slump since the Astros series and the Jarren Duran thing or whatever. Although it's pretty funny that his jersey went number 1, which is pretty funny. But even so, the Orioles, I like them at home today. I get plus odds, and they got to win by 2 or more, which they're going to do because they're playing an AL East team. Give me the Orioles, minus 1.5, plus 104 at home versus the Red Sox. Next, we're going with the over 9 in DC and Philly. The Phillies offense has completely woken up since Wednesday. That grand slam that Kyle Schwarber hit on Wednesday is the biggest, I think the biggest at bat this Phillies team has had all year, because it completely woke them up. You can see it. It was a breakthrough. It was a breakthrough at bat. Also saved us a members only play, which got it done, which you love to see that. But even so, that Schwarber home run, that Schwarber grand slam was the biggest reason why this Phillies team has woken up. Now, and by the way, they're going to wake up even more today, because Patrick Corbin is on the mound for the Nationals, and I'm a Nationals fan. He is fucking terrible. He is a complete head case. If he has one off inning, it's going to just keep going and going and going and going. It's just not going to go well. On top of that, when you look at this Phillies team, Nola is on the mound for the Phillies. He's solid. Like, he's not as bad as Corbin with a 5.89 ERA, but he's a mid-3 ERA. But Nola is prone to a blow-up inning or two. And the Nationals bullpen has regressed. They were one of the best bullpens in the league to start the first 2 months of the year. They've now regressed to 8th worst. They're well above average when it comes to ERA, aka not good, like 4.2 ERA. And the Phillies bullpen isn't much better with a 4.12 ERA. And again, I don't think the Nationals offense, or their lineup, is going to play as nearly as bad, and I mean nearly as bad, as what they did against what they did yesterday against the Phillies. And I think the Phillies, you can look at Phillies like, well, they're not going to score 13 runs again. Like, I don't need them to score 13 runs. But I mean, it'd be nice if they did. But they're going against a worse pitcher than yesterday, and the bullpen is gassed after being used a ton yesterday for the Nationals. I love the over 9 DC and Philly here today. Next, we're with the Dodgers first 5 money line versus the Cardinals. I don't really know who's pitching yet for the Dodgers. We have it says TBD on there. I mean, the Dodgers pitching staff is really solid for the most part, but I don't know who's pitching yet. But I seriously just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals today, and he is horrible, like full on terrible. 5.31 ERA, and he's worse against good teams. And the Cardinals stands literally come to this guy's defense every single time I roast him, and then he blows up and does terribly. And not to mention the fact that Mookie's back for the Dodgers, and he has been able to put up serious numbers. And help this Dodgers lineup like you would not believe. I mean, the fact what they did to the Brewers offensively was really something special, because the Brewers bullpen's good and they had good pitching, and they just hit them all day long. And not to mention the fact that the Cardinals offense is as streaky as one can get. Like, they're extremely streaky, and most of the time they're not very good. Their lineup is an extremely well-paid lineup that does not hit, which is really, really tough for them. I like the Dodgers first 5 money line. If you want plus money, I take the run line as well, but they're on the road. But I don't like Michaelis. I love this Dodgers lineup right now with Mookie back. And the Cardinals offense is just, I mean, they're as streaky as you can get. So Dodgers first 5 money line versus the Cardinals. And they're going the under 9.5 KC and Cincinnati. Laurent under 9.5 for KC and Cincinnati. First off, Lorenzen and Martinez are on the mound. They've been having solid years, both mid-3 ERA type guys. The Royals bullpen is a bit worrisome for me, I'm not going to lie, but they've had a day off, and their best arms will be rested, so the best version of the Royals bullpen will be showing up today, which you like to see. And the Reds really have struggled offensively. I mean, Lorenzen's pretty good, so they'll be able to shut them down, but the bullpen, like I said, I'll worry about it, but the Reds are 28th in average on-base percentage and hits, which is absolutely terrible. They hit some home runs here and there, but I don't really see, like, they just, their offense, if they don't get home runs, like, they don't score. You see that a lot this year with them. And the Royals a lot of times have started away series slow offensively, and they go with Martinez and a good bullpen with Cincinnati. That's obviously a big favor in the under, and the sharp money is heavy on the under here today. And plus 9.5 is a pretty big number, so I'm going under 9.5 KC and Cincinnati here today. Now, I actually probably will be adding a player or two a little bit later. I'm like 85% sure I'm going to do that. If I do, I'll be posting on the pinned comment below, so definitely check that out, along with my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. And also, guys, like I said, our membership is 40% off right now. And, as a member, you get all our members only plays every single day, which is profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you get our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. They're taking advantage of early lines, early odds. And the website is zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.